up your
What does that even mean? It's provocative and it gets people going.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
It's Unfiltered with Mo and Drew in the midday. Weekdays 11 to 3 p.m. on 103.5 The Beat.
Listener discretion advised.
Gorgeous music, folks. 103.5 The Beat. What is happening this morning? Happy Tuesday, everybody. You're locked into Unfiltered. We, of course, are powered by Ricardo Rum. Don't forget to check them out. They got the hot switcher and that smashing gumbe for you in those new rum mixes. And, yeah, they're quite delicious. 8% alcohol, made with 100% Bahamian rum. Of course, Ricardo is the rum of the Bahamas. Definitely check them out at every 700 Wines and Spirits location, any liquor store of your choice, and or, of course, you know, your hangout spots, whatever that is. Of course, make sure you drink responsibly. To also as well, got to say a big shout out to the Atos fam. Bake up yourself. That's all about Wendy's, Marco's, and Popeyes. Of course, they are conveniently located everywhere. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they definitely got you covered. Go on and check them out. And if you're in the Mackey Street area, definitely go and check out the new Popeyes location yonder. All right. It's Mo and Drew in the midday. Are there any circumstances under which you want to be lied to sweetly?
Yeah. Bedroom. Bedroom. Yeah.
Okay.
You can be honest with it. I mean, be honest about that too. But if it was that bad, then lie to me.
Yeah. I just want my bartenders to not play in my face and measure my rum right in front of me. Like I feel like I want you to make me feel like I get more than that 1.5 ounce that you about to charge me $18 for.
It depends where.
I just don't want to see it. Do it below the bar. Whatever you're doing, look me in my eye, right? Make good eye contact. Do what you're doing. How was your day? Yeah, you know, okay, it's cool, whatever. I don't want to watch you measure my drink. I don't want you to measure my liquor.
I feel like you're a drinker though, so even if you don't see it, you would know. Like,
maybe.
Like I know when someone pour for me, and I know when someone pour for me.
I know when you didn't measure for sure.
Right.
But sometimes, you know, you could lie to me sweeter than that. You could make me feel bad about my $18. Because you know the math that runs in my head every time I pay $18 for a drink that I know the whole bottle costs that?
Where are you at when you paying $18 for a drink? What are you drinking?
Neither here nor there.
The blood of Christ?
Well, that's the other problem, right? You know, if you go to some of the bars at some of the resorts, for example, right? And to be honest, that wouldn't even make me so mad because I feel like I get it. Like you're at a hotel. But some of y'all really got to calm down giving me a 10-ounce drink talking about it's top shelf. The AC don't even work in there. What you mean the $16?
Yeah, no.
Like, what we doing?
In certain places.
Go ahead.
In certain places where I've been places where I'll be like, let me get a Doers on the Rocks. They're like, okay, cool. And by the time they finish, this place had fans, no AC. That's a trigger to memory. No AC, no atmosphere.
No. You're
just like, they had nice hard wood paws, I guess. And the guy's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. And you had to pay as you go. You couldn't even leave a tab. I'm sitting at the bar. So I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, how much? He goes, $21. in like a small glass cup.
Out here?
Now, let me be clear. Yeah. Fancy ice, big brick ice.
Okay.
Put that inside the glass, and then he shook up the Doers for some reason, and then he like poured it neatly on the glass on the thing. And I was like, I never got to drink this again. I took like a mouthful. He goes, oh okay, man, because I took a mouthful and that was it. It was gone.
That was it.
And then he was like, oh okay, man, you come to drink today. I said, no, I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now.
I came to drink.
I called my boy.
That was my entire time.
I'll be my boy halfway. And he was like, boy, you there? I was like, yeah, but I'm leaving. So we got to find someplace else. I'm not spending this money.
Yeah,
And it's not a point of being cheap. It's a point of what are we doing? If that was Johnny Walker Gold,
right.
I wouldn't be mad at that. If it's Johnny Blue, $40, I get it.
Yeah.
For Doers?
Yeah.
No, you bugging.
So
white label?
So what made me think about this is I went to a spot that I used to hang out at a lot, actually, and I hadn't been there in a minute. So I was like, let me stop in, let me get a drink. I was on the way to go run some errands. I said, let me just stop in, you know? So now, new bartender, I didn't even know was there, but I said, yeah, let me get a drink for the ride. So I was like, let me get a Tanqueray. That's my drink, right? So I was like, let me get a Tanqueray and water. So they were like, okay, cool. You know, she's making a drink, whatever. I watching her pour. And I'm like, when y'all start doing that? When y'all start measuring the pour? All right, well, but I said, anyway, everything cool. You know, because guess what? As a bar owner, you want to know that your people are measuring you up.
Yeah.
As a patron, I don't. Anyhow, make the drink, Tanqueray and water, boom, boom. So she was like, asking me if I was running out of time. I said, no, I getting this to go. The cup It was a 10-ounce cup. It was
Right.
even the big red cup or nothing
Right.
like that, regular, whatever. Bill, 18. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
For the bottle cost $38. So
Yep.
you just bought an ounce and a half in that. So help me understand, because the AC really ain't on in here. Now my chest getting tight, and I have to decide if I need to leave this
Yep.
or carry it with me. To be fair, it should have been 16 apparently, but because I got coconut water, that made it 18. I was like, I don't know if I need this drink.
Let me shoot them some bail, because there's a lot of. Well, I don't want to put you in it because I don't know if you partied there. I am guilty of going in Aura in the early 2000s. No, mid 2000s. Going in Aura, ordering nasty times, a bottle of Absolute vodka for $250 just to have the bottle.
Nope.
And a bottle of Absolute vodka then
Was like $20.
was $15.
Yeah, no.
$250. Me and my boys, nastier. We put together to get a bottle of Absolute vodka
Absolutely
just
did.
to be on Aura floor.
Absolutely.
Just to have
Be on Aura floor, it's
the
crazy.
nastiest hangover of my
Yeah.
existence.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not shooting y'all bail if you ain't got no AC, but I can't have hard mouth knowing I did that.
Yeah, but again, two things. You were paying for the fact that you were where you were, right? That's the first thing. Because I want you to know this still happens. Like that 200 that bottle service
100%,
thing,
yeah.
still ridiculous. Because I paid $90 for a bottle of Stoli for somebody at an event, and I was like, this costs $6 million.
Yep, literally.
Okay, well,
Chinese down the road, rotating.
has 100. Keep the change. I know, but here we are.
You know they didn't mind though, and let me shoot him some bail. Bamboo. Shout out to my boy Johnny Scandalaris. He'd be like, you know what you drinking? I'd be like, a bottle of Johnny Black. I said, who it is? He it's me and my cousin Kenny. He's like, you know what? No problem. $100. Not mad at that.
No.
At the time, Johnny Black was $45 to $50. $50 more, and
Fine, I have a bottle.
you
gotta worry about the bartenders.
I'm tucked in the
Good to
cut.
go. Yep.
All I gotta do is ask for ice. That I was not mad at. Granted, and Bamboo had atmosphere, energy, or the whole nine. So they ain't like, this is like a downtrodden dive bar. So no, I'll give Miss Flowers for that.
Right.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you so much.
We appreciate you saved us.
Now open Imperials. Greeks.
Shout out to this person who says, for real, don't measure my rum, boy. I don't measure my money to pay for this rum.
Fair.
This person says, a particular bar I went to on Thursdays, 10 ounce, $20. I've been back since. I believe you, because what we talking about? Shout out to Yadu say, I was leaving that right at that bar. No, seriously, I really had a moment of like, because the cup was, here. So I got to pick it up, and she was like, $18. I was like, yes, right? This, the dentist cup of drink.
Let me give you an olive branch.
Oh,
And I hate being this guy. But if y'all know y'all drinks expensive,
yeah.
how about give me a little heads up? But like, can I have the doers? That's 25, right? Never mind. I'll have the water. You know what I mean? Because now you get it. Because I don't want to preemptively come to you and be like,
But see that.
hey, what you said? Good question. How much does y'all do this per shot? Okay, and this girl's drink Aperol Spritz. How much for that?
Take Aperol.
Okay. No, right. Babe, they don't have none of our drinks. They only have night train. That's wild. I don't know how that happened. Apparently, all these bottles are decoration. Let's
Ain't
go.
nothing in here for us.
So we might as well go buy the fry with you and your heels. Let's do that. It ain't gonna be in here.
But that's the thing. I think that's more for you to ask, right? Because a lot of people get offended if you try to tell them stuff like that. It's like you call in their pocket. Like, you trying to call me broke? I've
That's what
watched
I'm
people
saying. That's
have
what I'm
arguments
saying.
over, like, you go to order something and they be like, that's $25, right?
No, I appreciate that.
Who you talking to?
No, I appreciate that.
Who you I've really watched people argue like,
appreciate
taking money is a problem, eh? Money ain't no problem, eh? Telling me I look like I have a money problem. It's been like, sir, I think she was just looking. I think she's shocked and she works there. So I think she was just giving you a heads up. I promise I don't think she was trying to offend.
I have pride in pockets. I have pride when it comes to me. I have pride when it comes to my woman. I have pride when it comes to my family name. I have pride when it comes to how I write, how I gym, how I do this job. I have pride. But me and my fiance at the time walked into Nobu, sat down,
Looked at the menu.
looked at that
said,
menu.
"Mm-mm."
Alicia said, no, we gotta. We walked, and this how long ago this was. I looked at the menu. I knew something was wrong when there was no dollar signs nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
It was like special eagle roll, 88.
Yeah.
And I was like, I said, anyway, we got to get the hell out of here. Can I have $150 on me? So we walk down the Atlas.
Because how do you eat and drink at that price?
Drink?
You better choose one. What we can do?
Talk about you want house water or bottle?
And share this roll.
If y'all bring some Chelsea's Choice right here, call it a day, son. No.
I didn't want the ice.
No,
I haven't won the ice.
We walked down the Atlas, which at the time was very affordable.
Yeah.
What I'll give Atlanta State flowers for that. You have for them people, the 1%, and then for the rest of us.
Yeah.
And we happily dined on some nachos,
Variety.
and this guy was dressed up. We happily done some nachos, budgeted drinks. I had a burger and fries. She quietly said to me, "I'm gonna get the quesadillas. And I'll just eat your fries." I said, "No problem. Love you. This why we together. Because the two of us, bro.
Together forever.
Forever.
I love you so much, baby.
Yeah.
I guess that age.
We broke up shortly after.
Yeah, well, there we go. Yeah, no. And I think, the biggest offense what it is to me, right? Is when a place like that is going to want to charge you $18.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the coconut water was going off. Don't get me started on that.
You mean it's like about to get spoiled?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's nasty work.
I didn't even realize it because I didn't taste the drink because I was still doing the math in my head as I was walking, looking at the cup because I didn't know what.
They owe you $1.
They owe me too, apparently, because here we are. But then to know that same drink, even if not bigger, you could get somewhere else unmeasured for like $8. So it's been like, well, how come that person making the $8, but you need the 16? Like I just try to figure out what different about your rum. Like what different about your rum? What makes your rum need to be a $16 drink and theirs could be $8? Hell, I know.
The same dudes I spend $25 for at the Chinese, $28.95 at local establishments. You wouldn't charge me the exact price of the bottle?
Right, for a pour.
This is why let me give Floating Bar the credit. Critiques aside. Let me give Floating Bar because I could go in. Let me give them the credit. When you go there, you'd be like, "Hi, let me get," because I've rarely seen them have do it. I'm like, "Let me get the Jameson on the rocks." You want a big cup or a little cup? The big cup, please. Watch them girls pour that is a delight. Because there ain't no spindle, ain't no, you know what I mean? It's and you have a big cup of Jameson, and that cost me about $20.
And they really don't know the worth of that bottle because they just be like,
I'm not mad at that. The reason why I'm not mad at that is because I only need this cup.
Yeah.
I will bib on this for probably about an hour, 2 hours. I will bib on that one cup.
Yeah.
It feels good. It's a nice red cup. You weren't disrespectful to the liver. You know what I mean? Good stuff.
Yeah, good times. Again, just make it make sense, please. Like if the $18 ain't going towards keeping your AC on, I know what you need the money for. Like I know, because the AC part really did bother me. I really was like, okay, so let me understand this. The AC don't work. The coconut water going off. And it's $18 a drink? Okay.
For me personally,
all right.
God forbid the gals ugly who's the bartenders. You can't have ugly bartenders at high prices with no AC.
I just want you to
Are
respect
we in hell? Are we in hell?
I'm just,
That's my definition of hell.
Anyhow.
God bless.
All right. Charles Burton say that sport was not sporting. No, you don't gotta worry about that. You ain't gotta worry about seeing me no more. All right, folks, we gotta take a break and pay a couple bills. Shout out to one boy. Shout out to Eric. I'm not calling these people establishments names. Say you cheapest you just call so and so name because they have expensive drinks they got in there.
A spot with no food.
No, they're food.
Oh, the laps. They don't have food.
Who? No, I talking about the person who messaged me. They talking about another place.
Oh, pardon me.
I'll tell you off here. I want no smoke. Shout out to this person who says, where is it? Oh, say these little juk spots is have you right off for $38.95.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
You say love them minus the possible fights. That's okay. Just keep your head on a pivot.
No.
Just keep your head on a pivot and make sure you're on the next side.
Y'all gotta stop hanging out, you know. We old.
Yeah.
I get to the bar at 4 o'clock. I leave the bar at 6. I'm done.
No, but see,
I is here with the fights.
Them juk spots now, sometimes they have them the vagrants who's be around there who been drinking from morning.
Yeah.
And now they just getting a little dicey. So you gotta be careful.
The spot I go to every Jesus Monday I go there. They say the same thing. But they big fighting. I say, okay. Andrew, you wasn't there. Y'all know when the sun go down. Andrew is gone. I'm not staying around here.
This person say went to Oro one time and got a beer. The price old girl hit me with. I had to tell her I wasn't paying for the whole bar. I just wanted a beer for me. Say still paying that loan back, boy.
Bruh.
So this person saying, y'all see the price for conch salad? Salad used to be $7 to $10. I just paid $18 for a scotch. It's crazy.
What?
One small conch and 10 onions. One conch and 10 onions is insanity.
Insanity.
Ah,
No
this
shout out to
person
y'all,
say,
but the price is going up.
yeah, but so this person says, same morning I broke, so tell me the price. I only profiling by. So this person says,
Tell me the price.
I went to a very well-known Western bar, got 2 drinks for $100. I almost cried in there.
What?
I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Was that Mary of Bethlehem's bathwater?
Listen to me.
What y'all talking about?
The tears of Christ must be, because I can even
No,
understand.
son. No. What? No. Shut your mouth. Yo, to the person who said that, what was the drink?
I need to know the drink for drink.
Honestly, we can't come up with the drink till you say that.
I need to know
Start
the drink.
typing.
Please let me
They
know.
type it. Type.
They online, so let's see. Miss, I need to know what
Nice.
it was and what you was drinking.
I didn't know what you was drinking.
I need to know.
What did you order?
Because
2 drinks for $100?
you must be drinking Macallan. Like, I need to know it was some high
Oh, that
end.
ain't a Macallan. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. But let me understand.
200-year-old Macallan. 200 AD Macallan.
The Methuselah bottle.
Bruh. No, sir.
Say 1 Henny, 1 Jack, and 1 shot.
Never.
Uh-uh.
Henny, Jack, and a shot?
Uh-uh.
A bottle of Jack Daniels costs $30, if that. Henny.
Whoo, shouted a bill of time, say, but some of these places really be running out. I'm telling you, like,
No,
it's
y'all-
crazy.
y'all wildin',
I'm just sitting in
man.
there like, I don't understand how. Say, this bar too, say, gone there recently, bottom shelf vodka and Crown, $18. Say, WTF, but I asked before I pay, and they mix it. Didn't get it. Yeah.
Here's my thing. I need y'all bar owners to hear me loud and clear. We are not responsible for paying for the renovation you chose to do.
I promise you.
Because you renovated your spot, don't mean now you can raise your prices.
Yeah.
You had
I had
regular.
my problem. We was okay with the
Bruh.
dusty wall when they ain't painting 3 years. We was good.
This is why I'm not mad. I was mad at Plantation for a while. Because Plantation had the culture of the half pints. If you was there in the early time, them chickens is always there.
Oh, yeah.
But you can get a half pint and just sit at the bar and drink.
We on 17th generation, the chickens at this point.
I was scared when they did their renovations, but their prices didn't go crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, you know what? Cool. They still, they're still reasonable. They got it together. Everything was cool. But I was really terrified because every time y'all put a new bathroom in the place, and I was like, oh, well, the drink price has gone up because we needed a toilet. What?
Yeah.
That's a choice, bro.
We ain't needed that.
No, you good.
I was falling in that little crock on the floor for 2 years. Nah, I know what happened, but anyway.
As always to do with the owners who be talking the money talk.
Of course.
Yeah, but listen, but I own this bar, but it's me, da. Yeah, we need to get some new cups. So yeah, you're doing from 8 to 15.
To 15 is correct.
Nah, you
One
wildin'.
person say, I've been to a spot last night, spent $15 on a 9-ounce cup of ice and remnants of rum. I don't understand. So yeah, I very much say grats and vats. I very much got robbed without a mask. Right, and then they want to run out and fill the whole cup with ice. Where you going with that ice?
Nobody.
Where you going with that ice?
This is why.
All right then.
This is why I only go places where I can take my cup.
Okay.
If I can't take my cup and make it, more ice? Nope.
No thanks.
Nope. I have just enough ice.
That's it. Just pour it.
I have the perfect amount of ice inside
me the
there.
drink.
Don't worry about that,
Good
baby
to
girl.
go.
Meanwhile, I have no ice. I have no ice at all.
Meanwhile, that
I have
problem.
one like melting ice, and that's enough. It'll
That's
cool
all
it.
right. That's okay.
It'll cool it.
I'ma sweat through it.
This a Yeti.
Gotta get it done, my
Yeah,
boy.
the cup itself cool. Don't worry about it.
All right, folks, we pay these bills, man. We coming back in short order. You know who won't jip you? Ricardo Rum. All 8% of your alcohol is right there.
Honestly, might as well. Might as well cheapest.
Cheapest.
8%.
Rum of the Bahamas. Make sure you turn up the flavor with their new ready-to-drink rum cocktails made up of Bahamian rum. Like I said, 8% alcohol. It's all in there, all right?
Listen, get a 6-pack.
Get a 6-pack today. Cheapest.
Put out a cup and then go to the bar.
Hard switcher. That's what literally what I did. Hard switcher and smashing gumbe. Perfectly mixed and refreshing blends allow you to turn up the moment with your friends. Turn up the flavor with Ricardo Rum, and of course, don't forget to drink responsibly. It's all about Drew. It's all about Mel. It's all about Unfiltered. And right now, it's all about Bahamas is not a real place news.
Bahamas Not a Real Place News. Police are on the island of Exuma and are investigating the reported drowning of an adult Caucasian male. Authorities were alerted around 12:30 p.m. on Monday, yesterday, more or less, that the 74-year-old man encountered difficulties while diving in the waters off Norman's Key. Efforts were made to retrieve the victim from the water, and CPR was administered. Unfortunately, these attempts proved unsuccessful, and the individual passed away. A team of officers from New Providence will be dispatched to Exuma to aid in further investigations. Rest in peace to that gentleman. But y'all, please be careful out there. I know it's mostly happening to tourists. I know this.
But even that is just, I don't know. Maybe it was always happening that way, and it just seems, I don't know. I'm just like, what somebody asked in the group today? They say, wait, yo, why you coming here
to drown?
Yeah, like, what's happening?
And I know that sounds morbid, and again, rest in peace to
it's
everyone that we've lost, but I don't understand. It's starting to, I starting to have theories on this, which ain't good, but I can leave it alone. In other bombs on the Real Place News, a man was allegedly stabbed in Grand Bahama yesterday as he sat in his vehicle in front of a business establishment. Police have arrested a 36-year-old man in connection with this incident. According to police, the victim was in the downtown area shortly after 9 a.m. Monday while the suspect allegedly approached, brandished a knife, and subsequently stabbed the male victim, who was seated inside his vehicle in the parking lot. Following the altercation, the victim, who sustained a stab wound to his upper torso, managed to flee to a nearby medical facility for assistance where he is in serious condition. Shortly after the incident, 36-year-old male suspect involved surrendered himself to police custody. Investigations into this incident are ongoing. So I'm grateful to hear that gentleman is still alive, at least, but that's random, or not random. In other bombs on Real Place News, real property tax collections are pacing 20% ahead of the previous record year. The government's top finance official disclosed yesterday as he predicted it will be very close, quote, quote, to its full-year deficit target. Simon Wilson, the Ministry of Finance's financial secretary, told this publication that accelerating real property tax revenues beyond their traditional March to April peak will be critical in determining whether the 131.1 million deficit goal set last May remains within reach. I don't understand why this keeps going up. Am I tripping?
Are we paying anything on it to bring it down?
Yeah, good point. I honestly,
I don't know.
Let me be very clear. I don't understand real property tax. I really don't. But anyway, God bless. It's going up again. Last but not least, this is both funny and brave. Pardon the pun, but we can talk about it. Philip Brave Davis called for the United Nations Security Council to be, quote, revamped and reformed after the United States used its veto power to kill multiple draft resolutions calling for a ceasefire in Gaza, where thousands of Palestinians have been killed. Mr. Davis's comments, which surprised some yesterday, given this country's relationship and reliance on the United States, came during a joint press conference in Botswana with President Mogawisi. Journalists asked Mr. Davis if he agreed with some leaders of African countries that the UNSC, which has 5 permanent members with veto power, should be reformed. Quote, "We all understand what's going on in Israel right now," he said. "I mean, there's an outcry now, and because of countries exercising their veto power, nothing is happening to bring relief or bring peace to the Middle East. The time has come for the UN to be the UN and what it is established for, to ensure peace in the world, and peace will not be in the world as long as one country has the ability to say no to it," which I think he's 100% correct. I applaud him for being brave enough to say that. I am here to tell you they don't care. Again, I think it's very brave to say, and I didn't know he's in Botswana. I thought he said it was on like Parliament Hill. So being in Botswana adds gravity to it, but they don't. So for people being like, oh, well, our relationship with the States, oh, they can get mad. No, they won't. They don't care.
You have an opinion.
Yeah.
That's great.
Like America's not going to pick up and move the stuff they have here. Yeah. Especially stuff they have on the out islands. Like, they're not moving that stuff off air.
Yeah, and again, it's his opinion. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean,
he's not wrong at all.
Here we are.
But when you talk about,
and I think the larger implication is today for them, tomorrow for us. You know, that kind of way. Like, you have to kind of keep it 100 because we're tiny.
we're watching a gang of like celebrities lose their jobs, lose their income. I'm watching people like lose their whole life. The only person who survived that Jewish thing was Kanye.
That's because he was already
right. He was already there. But people losing their jobs over there, bro.
Yeah.
They're not going to listen to Brave Davis. But I commend him for saying it. Both things could be true. Yeah. So that was a very brave statement. Pardon.
Very brave.
And that's Rob's on the Real Place News.
And here we are. All right, folks, got to pay a couple bills as we do. Got DJ Melody coming up in short order, too, also as well. And, of course, you can't forget, we got the news. Before we go, I got to send a big birthday shout-out. Right now, it's going to Caden. Happy birthday, Caden. Hope you have a fantastic day. That's coming you from your mom, Adriana Fox. She wants you to know she loves you long time. To the moon and back. Happy birthday, Caden. Coming you from your mama. All right. All right, folks, we're about to go pay these bills. And, of course, like I said, we'll be back in short order. Got to remind you, happy hour is going down this and every Friday at Waterloo. Don't forget to RSVP at 103beat.com. Come with your team. Get a picture of sangria on us. And, of course, come unwind, let your hair down, and get ready to slide into the weekend as you should. All right, so it's all about the corporate happy hour right there at Waterloo with 103.5 The Beat. Don't forget to RSVP. All right. To also as well, if you haven't figured out what you're going to do for lunch, it's all about Popeyes. Definitely going to go check them out. Don't forget they have that new location right there on Mackey Street. But you can do, whatever one's most conveniently located to you. All right, but do your thing. Make sure you check them out. Go check that Shatter Crunch bone-in chicken that you love so much and get yourself sorted out. All right? All right, folks. We will be back on the flip side. Y'all keep it locked, more than just music. It's 103.5 The Beat.
The dog, We get a dog. Let's say it's Tara. And we purchased the dog together.
Right.
We did handle shots together. We handle food together. Like this our dog.
Right.
We break up. You get a new dude. Are you allowed? And I'm using allow loosely here because I don't want to say what people are allowed to not do. If I change that dog name, you could be tight.
Who changed the dog? Why would you change the dog name?
Me and you break up. I get custody of the dog. If I change the dog name,
How
you'd
do
be
you
mad.
change a dog's name? That's when the dog knows that's the dog's name. Like, it's been Chloe for 4 years, and I can change the dog name.
I have someone going through this right now. Him and his girl got let me be careful because it's very specific. They got a dog. They broke up. The girl got custody of the dog, which is fine. And she found out that he had gotten like a new girlfriend, the whole nine. She changed the dog name.
Does it say the new girlfriend's name?
No, she's changed it. So let's say the dog name was Brutus. She changed it to Mark.
That's weird.
It's insanity. Like that's.
But wait, was that a move to like spite him?
Yeah, 100%.
That's weird to me.
She changed, and they had the dog for like perfect.
Like, why are you confusing
for
the dog?
4 years they was together. And she
So for
changed it.
4 years, this dog has been answering to Brutus, and all of a sudden now you just start calling the dog Mark.
I won't call the dog name so bad, but it's very specific, and they have like a very unique name for the dog.
Even more ridiculous.
Is that not nasty work?
That doesn't even make sense. Like, why did the dog have to suffer?
I have an ex who's still on my HBO Max. I'm not taking her off. I'm like, God bless. I'm not mad at it. I'm not about to be that petty. Like the breakup petty is starting to get a little insane now.
That's petty, but it's also dumb.
Yeah, because he said the dog is very confused.
I would be.
The dog is very
It's
confused.
like, who you talk? Rufus.
Yeah.
Who that is? I didn't even. Who you calling for?
100%. And she didn't change the name from like, let's say the name was Baisley. She went from Baisley to like Zachariah. That's how different the names are.
Since it ain't that serious, please try to leave that dog alone.
My thing is, who do you think you're hurting with this?
That's what what we doing?
Where are we on visitation? Because he says he misses the dog. He actually wants to go see the dog. But he was like, she won't let him see the dog. Again, 4 years, our dog. We both invested in this animal.
Yeah.
We both put in money with this animal. What we doing?
I always wonder about things like that. Because, like, do you do like a custody arrangement?
Right.
Like, do you say like, well, you have the dog Monday through Friday. I'll do weekends and holidays. Like how do you do that? What do you do?
I feel like Bahamians ain't there yet. I feel like we're not at a place right now where you could move on, get a new person, and you say to your new boyfriend, "So Andrew's coming over. He wants to see Tara. You know, that's his dog too. So I'm gonna let him come over and play with Tara for a while in the backyard." That's
it really
we ain't there yet.
It really probably depends on the nature of the breakup. And then I guess, like, does it matter probably to you? Like, would you think it would depend on, like, would that change if they get another person and you get another person?
What do you mean?
So, like, let's say we just break up, right? It might be easy enough to be like, yeah, sure, of course, you can come see the dog, whatever. But now what happens when, like, to your point, I have, like, a dude who's be there. And, like, we together now. So you want to come see the dog. I have a whole dude laid up.
That'll make it less my dog, though.
I agree, but I'm asking.
I can be mad my dog didn't bite him, to be honest.
I'm asking the dog on his lap.
Pardon me?
The dog on his lap.
My dog?
The dog loves him.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah. Matter
Imagine
of fact,
that.
when you pull up, he walking Tyson.
Imagine that. If I pull up and my dog ain't pulling away from him to come to his father,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Ah, Lord.
That's a massive problem. What are we doing?
Ah, Lord.
Would you out train this dog? 'Cause you did something to get the dog off my line.
Yeah, no, he can still be happy to see you, but he also very much likes Johnny.
So his tail can. I'm the same energy across the
He
board.
better see you and run to you. is
Your
the point.
tail can't whack too hard with Jim. It really can't. I will bring up my dog situation so bad, but I can't because I feel like there'll be someone listening and be like, I don't know, you ain't talking about the wives, so I can leave that alone. You don't know how bad I'll use that as a topic so bad.
That's crazy. It's all crazy.
No, it's madness.
It's madness.
But no, I feel like how long until after you and your people break up do you take them off the Netflix? Well, hold on, let's start here. Do you take them off the Netflix?
Yeah.
Because you have Marissa and then you have Joe.
Yeah.
Two separate accounts that are like, you take them off, you change the password?
I mean, am I paying the Netflix? Are we paying the Netflix? Because at this point,
you paying it.
if we both paid it or we both whatever, like, when that subscription up, you just gotta go figure something out.
If we have an amicable breakup, when we break
Yeah.
up and it's clean, we
Yeah.
good, we friends, that's your brother now, the whole nine.
That's weird.
You taking him off the Netflix?
Not immediately. Probably not until he dating somebody else, and then I'm like, so you and this gal watching my Netflix? Nobody. Come. Y'all get an account now. We had an account, now y'all get an account.
I want my ex, find someone. Like,
I want them to find someone too, but I don't want to be paying for y'all Netflix and chill.
if I found out she found a person, I ain't taking off the HBO Max. God bless.
Okay.
For that particular ex.
Yeah.
It depends on the ex.
See?
I don't want no part of that. So I'm like, yo, God bless.
Yeah,
Enjoy
yeah.
HBO Max. Fight him.
It ain't that serious.
It ain't that serious. But if I didn't love you, not that I didn't love her, but if we broke up and I'm like heartbroken, no, you off the Netflix immediately.
Shout out to Eric who says, listen to me, Drew. Said SMH is all I can say. I lived this exact dog situation.
You lie. I thought it was like way too specific. I didn't think anyone was gonna be able to relate to this.
That's wild.
Shout out to Eric, but Eric,
That is many lives.
me and Eric need to go to therapy.
Many lives.
Just person, my dog better lie to me. When you see me, you better start barking and biting when you see me, and go back to wagging your tail when I go. Nah, if we break up, you off the Netflix. You ain't finna be with you ain't finna be intimate with no one off my pockets.
Laid up.
But I honestly, I really do mean, and you know I mean this. Like,
Yeah.
I truly don't care.
Yeah, no, I get you. I believe you.
As a matter of fact, the subscription was almost up. I had to go put money on my card, and I renewed it, and I realized it's me, her, and my little sister. And I realized my little sister had made her own profile because I guess she's messing with the algorithm.
Yeah.
There was a moment of like, huh. I was like, I don't want the headache.
Right.
I don't, because I could see the post now.
Yeah.
After all you do for them,
Yeah.
and now we've come to this. Wow.
Also, I think that's wild to have broken up with somebody and go create a new profile on their still account.
Bruh. We here now? We here now?
That's
No,
crazy.
are we here now?
That's insanity.
Bruh. I see this big time. Marissa. I was like, oh.
That's brazen, my guy.
I mean, she on social
Like,
media.
I'd still be trying to sneak and maybe watch one of your accounts, just whatever. You set in the profile, I am here.
I think,
Still.
I think about it is, we both shared Andrew.
Yeah.
When I see
Right.
the name pop up, because
Oh.
my sister hit me up, she goes, I thought you say homegirl blocked you. I said, yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Cool.
because I name pop up on the issue. I was like, oh. I go check it.
Oh, hello.
And of course, I had to confirm she was actually using it. So I was like, let me go check the algorithm. And I know her shows. When I
Yeah.
saw her shows, I was like, oh, okay. God. Listen, Mo, from the dog wife to this, let it. And this is no, that ain't right. First the dog night. I said, no, let that happen. Let that happen. I don't want no smoke.
Oh, God.
Let that happen.
That's wild.
I'm still not mad though.
No, I
don't. Not that psycho.
But that's crazy.
Says it's person one like me. If me and her break up, automatic she get blocked off my Netflix. Her and her new boo ain't enjoying my new episode of Suicide Squad. That's it was right there. That's funny though. Yeah.
Shout out this person says, my ex and her new ninja walking and loving up on the dog. I buy. And bought shots for a thing.
You read that perfectly.
So the only thing she didn't do was change the name, which is why I sent him back to God with a loaded pork chop. A loaded pork chop is crazy.
I can lie, man.
Hey!
I'm going to be more upset about the small dog than the big dog, actually. If me and you get
Well, unless your big dog also lives in the house.
Right. If me and you get like a pit bull together and we share that pit bull, and you like, you know what, as a woman, like I want this protection, I'm not mad at that. But if I buy you one of these $1,500 Boston Terriers, boy, I know.
Ooh.
Me and Snookums may have to be. Don't freak out when you see me walking that dog, because son, if I buy it for you and we break up, I know you carry that dog.
Shout out
There's
to
levels to this.
Shout person says, "Boy, that's crazy. Amicable breakup." But I was on the Netflix for like 2 years. But when they started dating someone else, I changed my name on the profile until they eventually changed the password, and then I got my own.
Yeah, I changed that password. I ain't gonna lie. All right.
If you start dating somebody and your girlfriend notices that your ex is still using it and
Yeah.
she doesn't feel comfortable with this for whatever reason, would you kick your ex off?
She can understand that.
Who, your ex or you mean your current?
If you said if I have a girlfriend and I'm using my ex's Netflix account.
No, she notices that the ex is still on your Netflix.
Oh,
Can she ask you to be like,
yeah.
why this girl still using this? I think you should, you know.
I would. Here's the problem. The problem is the algorithm. From she see Batman, DC, Gossip Girl. She'd be like,
Right.
hold on. When you was watching Gossip Girl? Okay. Here's what happened.
Hear me out.
Here's what happened. It depends on the ex. If it's like, if it's Ashlyn, I don't care.
Yeah.
Ashlyn was 20 years ago.
Right.
If it's the most recent Psycho, I would do it, but I would do it very softly. I'll send an email. I blog it everything. I'll say maybe like,
Sending an email is crazy.
good afternoon. Use Danielle account from here on out, because it's smoking here for me with my girl right now. Just use Danielle account. Danielle don't mind. I spoke to Danielle. Everything cool. I just give you the heads up. Everything cool. I don't want no problems.
Right.
So with that, yeah, I'll probably back up and
And then
God
they'll probably
bless.
still go in there and set up a brand new one with their face on it.
We'll say Andrew's ex.
Facts.
Bruh. Nah, boy. Nah, I'm good on that.
Hey.
I'm super good on that. Let me read what Tunes say. Shout out to the Young King Tunes who says, he tagged me something. But yeah, he says, real talk, I'll log out of all my devices to ensure no one watching a damn thing free at my expense. Dummy.
This is the dummy for me.
You want to know how my mind is worked? And it was a brief thought, so forgive me for being evil. I could say this. I don't know. I think this is a spoiler for who I would refer to. She's a huge Game of Thrones fan,
Okay.
just like me. We watched it together as a family.
Right.
House of the Dragons is now out. She's a huge fan. There's a small part of me that's like, as soon as House of the Dragons drop, I can change this password. And not like the day. I talk about like if House of the Dragons out at 9 p.m., 8:56.
Yeah.
That password changed.
Like where they already have the wine poured.
Yeah.
They already have the feet kicked up. They getting ready to go in.
Delicious.
Twitter already at hand, so you can text in real time.
Yeah.
And then, doop. Try again. Cannot connect.
I know Netflix. You know Netflix and these streaming services. They let you know real quick. That password has changed.
I can tell you, that big N come up, dun dun.
Dun-dun.
When that thing say, would you like to set up an account?
Yo.
Hot.
You, wait, that is break your heart, mate.
Bro.
You've been logging into Netflix this whole time, just willy-nilly. Yeah, Netflix. Andrew, my show. Yeah. And you get it says, hey, would you like to create an account? You're like,
Create an account or sign in.
so who the hell you talking to? Who the hell you
Hey,
talking
you
to?
dummy.
Dummy needs to be dropped immediately. Yeah, I may still do that. The person says, as Kendra's first begotten son, I gotta wait until she posts her watching my Netflix and yuck it right from under her. John's person says, nah, I getting petty. I just think it's funny how we ain't together yet you still but yeah, you still winning off me. I know you was broke, but this is an all-time low. It's only $8.99 monthly. Anyway, blessings on your new life.
Shout out to Giles says, well, my ex was using my Netflix for years after we broke up, but she probably finally got her own and deleted herself from the account. Yeah. I'm trying to catch these their belly bring down. Yeah, Rose, kicking someone off Netflix when something premiering or a new episode coming out is crazy and hilarious.
You know what's funny? I low-key don't mind her being on the HBO Max and the Netflix. I just want my superhero shirts back.
You sound like
I just want my superhero shirts
you
back.
sound like two say from we break up and I know I'm not coming back. I carrying my fan and all. So you ain't gonna cool off of me.
Walking outside with
a
Alaska.
fan. Wild.
Insanity.
Loading that into the backseat with all your emotions.
I feel, you know.
But it ain't cheap, but
Summer coming.
oh.
Summer coming. Winter ain't coming. Summer's coming. No, bro. But I won't lie. I am gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start like when I know I can break up with you. Pull all my clothes. Pull all my clothes and load them up first.
Yeah.
Not the clothes I wear. The clothes you teeth. Mo, this guy.
Ah, Lord. All your shit.
You know how much Superman shirt I done buy? How much Flash shirt? How much Batman shirt? I have gone through, honestly, and this is not a lie, at least 10 sets of superhero shirts that have been stolen by women.
Wow. That's unfortunate. You shouldn't be leaving them so just hanging around like that.
What? 1-0? Woo! You pissing me off.
Shout out to Ellie say if you dump me, I'm allowed at least 6 months on the flicks. Yeah, I feel like if I broke up with you, it's like a kick a man while he's down to take you off the Netflix. Like I gotta make sure you catch yourself a little bit first, because you need something to watch in sorrow.
When white girl, when I first came back, when we broke up, yeah, she broke with me. She gave me about 3 months.
Yeah.
And then I woke up in the morning, Saturday, gone, came from the gym, got my sauce, sit down. I said, would you like to read a new account? I was like, you know what? I feel that.
Yeah.
Not mad at you.
Yeah.
I had a good 3 months. I know you're mad. Not mad at that.
It is time. More just music, folks. 103.5 The Beat. We are back. You're locked into Unfiltered. Of course, we are powered by Ricardo Rum. And of course, our good friends over there at Eight Toes. It's Mo and Drew in the midday.
Don't bring sand to the beach. Got a riddle for you.
Okay. Like the head goes.
I will Cosmo to hear this first. And I want the ladies to answer this first. Let me reframe it. Let's use fake names.
Riddle me this.
Jane is dating what'd you say?
Riddle me this.
I thought you said you're elitist. I was like, for the fake names? I don't know. Is that a money thing?
10 points for reference, though.
Yeah, that's a great reference point. All right. Jane is dating John.
Okay.
Jane is also dating Fred.
Okay.
Jane told John about Fred, but Fred doesn't know about John.
Okay.
Who does Jane care about more? I want just the ladies. Man, don't answer.
John knows about Fred, but Fred doesn't know about John.
Right.
She cares about Fred more.
Why?
Because if I can tell you I'm dating somebody else, I mean, it's just casual. That's whatever else.
Right.
But if I'm dating somebody else and I don't tell you about the other person, that's probably because I'm trying to
Protect your
yeah,
feelings.
not just that, but I'm keeping you closer than not. Like that other person could probably get gone. I can't risk you feeling like,
Right.
you know what I mean? I'm dating somebody else and I don't want you to still be here. So, yeah.
So let's use man logic. Exact same scenario. Because this question posed to me. The gentleman did what I just did, where he started with the men, and all of them was like, "No, she can't." But the two of them, and then I was like, "Okay." Andrew, I'll use me. Andrew's dating Marissa. Andrew's also dating. I'm using the word dating loosely.
Yeah.
Andrew's also dating Blossy. I tell Blossy about you, but you don't know about Blossy.
Right.
Who do I care about more?
In my mind, me.
Why?
For the same reason I just said from
Okay.
the guy's perspective. Because I feel like at the end of the day, I'm not going to tell you anything that I think is going to risk me losing you if I really want you around. And the average guy doesn't want to hear that I'm dating another woman. I mean another man. Like you don't want to know you sharing me like
No, I
in your
agree.
face.
So what you're saying is, if you answer for both genders, is that when we do these things, we're lying to protect you. So possibly lying is necessary.
No, you're lying to protect yourself.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You're lying to protect
I
yourself.
care about you.
Yeah, that's
I don't
fine.
want to hurt you.
That's fine. No, because here's the thing.
See what turns is a slippery slope?
No. Ain't nothing slippery about it. Here's the thing.
Go on.
You lie to protect your interest. You're lying to protect me. Because if you cared about my interest, you would want me to know as much information as possible so that I could make an educated, informed decision. You don't want that for me. You want me to stay right there, right in the crook of your arm, because that's where you need me to be.
There's a song by Dusty Springfield, where she's talking about how da-da-da. There's a part of the song I love because she says, he just up and left one day, and all I do was cry. He didn't even take the time to tell me what's going on. He didn't even take the time to lie. That bar sticks with me because I've heard women be like, lie to me. Don't tell me that.
Lie to me sweet.
Now, to be fair, shout out to Bear Simon. Another good reference. 2 for 2. To be fair, all the women who I know, who know their husband doing nonsense, but they don't want to know, those husbands are wealthy. Let me shoot them bail. So they know, you know what? I gotta go to work. I gotta do nothing. Let him go do what he want to do. I'm gonna maintain this lifestyle for whatever it is.
Right.
Could you?
Could I know that my husband is philandering and be okay with the fact that he's doing that because of the way he has me living?
Important caveat. We life at key living.
Yeah.
We Tesla driving living. We babe, go on the phone and call Beryl and tell her for breakfast I want some fresh fruit, I want some XYZ, and tell her we'll have lunch on the South Lawn. You can have lunch on the South Lawn.
Having a South Lawn.
I know where you're going. So I'm asking, could you do it? Tell the truth.
At this juncture of my life?
We came to talk today. Tell the truth.
At this juncture of my life? I could be right there in that house with my dogs.
That's all you got.
Gassing up the plane. Me and the girls are going on trips. I don't want to see what's in the window. I would just hope that you also don't have me looking crazy, right? It's one thing if I know the thing is happening. It's another thing if, pictures on social media at the Red Rose Ball and you there with the gal. You know what I mean? With the red ribbon. But that's a different level of things. First of all, I should be there because I'm your wife. But here we are.
Am I the problem that you can post your boyfriend? By the way, I'll do this through Mason's Edition. If you take care of me, I'll do this in Camp Road. I don't care.
Yeah.
If you're yo, just chill. You ain't got to work. You could chill. I give you $1,000 allowance every whatever. I don't know what you do. First of all, I know why you have all this money and you live while you live in diamond business. You could be the Griselda role. God bless. But no, I'll do that in the hood. But let's make it realistic.
Yeah.
If Oprah decided to wife me up, you think I care if Oprah posts Cosmo talking about, oh yeah, in Bond with Cosmo with no shirt on and they just wind it up and be like, oh, well, she having fun. Andrew, you don't feel some type of way? I'm watching a 100-inch TV with technology y'all have no idea. I have a butler who's making me burgers and wings right now. No, I hope her and Cosmo have a fantastic night.
Now, what happens when you start to feel like Cosmo is putting your position in?
That's when the problem comes in.
Yeah.
I got to be the main thing.
Yeah.
Cosmo can't be the main thing.
And that's the problem because it's a slippery slope now.
Hold on. The next thing is, you can't do too much for Cosmo. When the laptop, true God, okay.
Yeah.
Little opportunity, okay.
Yeah, he can't be in your station.
But
he can't be in your position.
But you buy Cosmo a house.
Yeah.
To be fair, I still ain't breaking up with you, but we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, we gotta.
I ain't going nowhere.
We gotta talk about some things. This person who says she cares more about the one that does not know. Jane cares about Fred. She doesn't want to hurt his feelings and feels for him more. Men tell lies to the women they care about more. Shout out Kenji who says real. Tell the truth so that I can make decisions, not you making the decision for me.
Shout out to Deathstroke who says money makes you heal like Wolverine. Facts. Facts.
I think we all rather wipe our tears with $100 bills.
Oh, beloved.
I'm just saying.
I tired of crying in the march.
I'm just saying.
I ready to cry.
I'm just saying. Let me cry poolside in Dubai. Let me see how that feels.
I'll tell you this. You know when y'all gonna know my money switch? When I put up to work in a Suburban without taxi plates. When there ain't no taxi plates on that and it's just me driving Suburban, you're like, how does boy pay for gas? Oh no, that gas tank full. Don't worry about it. Y'all gonna know when the money reach. Trust me on that.
Compartmentalized.
Oh yeah. Shout out to as a former cheater. As a former cheater is an insane way to start a sentence.
When did that switch?
I don't know. As a former cheater, it's the one who doesn't know about the other person. The side is okay with your other person. Your main is who you lie to. No more. We lying to protect the main. We trying to protect y'all.
You lying to protect the main situation.
Oh no.
Do you think the main is gonna stay? Because that would have to be the assumption.
That's neither here nor there. I'm trying. Don't do that. I'm lying to protect you and your feelings.
You're not giving me the option to choose.
Marissa, the last thing I'll see you do is cry, It's the last thing you'll see you do. I want my belly
The
break down.
last thing you want to see me do is cry, but
Yeah.
you do the things that would make tears fall. That's crazy.
You have to have duality in your life. You got to be able to say to yourself,
That's how you have me and her. That's the problem right now.
we need her. You realize that?
Okay.
Without her, let's say I don't have her. I come home, hey babe, hey, how are the kids? Good. We need to pay this bill. Yeah. We need to do this. Yeah, okay. Everything cool. You may get food or you cooking? I ain't cooking tonight. All right, cool. But I going to bed. But I know it's like 6 o'clock, but I tired. All right, everything cool. I'll be watching my shows. That's what faithfulness look like. But when I got that side piece, babe, what's up?
So you don't think you could have that same kind of excitement with your main thing? Like, you don't
Absolutely.
think you could be happy to come home and watch TV with her? And would you like do tickle fight and all these other things?
I do like tickle fight. I'm glad you referenced that.
Yeah.
I'm a tickle fighting person.
You don't think you could still come home and still have the great energy with your person? And not need the outside person?
Shout out to Batman. Year 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Year 2, yes. As a matter of fact, no, that's a lie. Let me stop lying. Because the irony of it is the same ex I was complaining about earlier is who I actually had a fantastic time with every single day. Until it wasn't.
Till it didn't,
But
yeah.
no, for what, 5, 6 years, like, it was laughter and fun. It was a good time. I won't lie about that.
Okay.
So one of our main arguments was she wasn't home enough. And that was my complaint. I was like, but I would spend more time with you. So don't mind me talking garbage. That is possible.
Yeah.
But for some reason, when you get that, you don't get it. I don't know. Like Mo was saying, God is fair.
God is fair.
You have this amazing personality, you'll get along like a house on fire. However, yeah, the circus come to town.
Hey.
Oh,
Shout out
Jesus.
Cameron says, no, ain't nobody else could be coming in the house sitting in front of no 100-inch TV. That's foul. Yeah, I don't see. I'll be crying in an electric Rolls Royce. I'm just saying. Me and all my girls gonna go heal together. Like,
Yo.
we got on a girls trip for me to heal.
I will heal. To your point, in Dubai, I'll heal in Japan.
It's fine.
I'll be crying from my 5-star hotel
While I
walking
eat some blowfish.
the streets of Japan. God bless. And y'all gonna spend whatever room. I tired of telling you. When y'all see me with a morbidly obese millionaire and I walk in downtown, hold the hand, tongue kissing in the mouth, and then we come out of our Tesla that they only made 5 of, mind your business.
Don't freak out.
Andrew, this ugly gal, yes. And I love that.
It's my ugly thing.
I love that.
I want that.
What? Every night. Maybe this church. Cosmo, could you? Let's ask the robot how you feel. Could you?
Could I what?
Be with a millionaire woman who out there doing her own thing, sleeping with whoever.
Most definitely. What you mean? Let's check it out. I don't care.
He said most definitely a little too easily.
When me, Cosmo, and Bo agree, yeah,
Something happening.
that's gospel.
Something
This
happening.
person says,
Cause we'll be right in the studio mixing. She coming in. Han, broad company. All right, nice to meet you. Y'all all right? Nothing else. Like, you want me to throw something on the grill? I throw something on the grill. Just, all right, give me a second. Let me just download this to my international DJ website.
Yes. Yes.
if young
I
Cosmo don't,
mind my business. For what? Who am I?
if young Cosmo don't
In
trust
this
you,
woman house.
Who am I?
You in this woman house making noise? You better shut up and play them dudes.
What?
I'll be in the next room. By the way, guys, made a playlist for you guys. By the
Yeah.
way, by the way, she don't like the position. Just chill. But anyway, I can be in the TV room playing Madden with actual football players on the field that I control. You think I care?
Oh.
Nah, bro. I 42. I need the money. Jasmine says, John, Fred don't know her like that. She confided in John. Fred for right now, but me and John, just bring her there and run me my money. That's all. Many times say my belly. Say if she buy Cosmo a house, she got to buy me a yacht. That's fair. That's fair. If she bring Cosmo into the conversation, and she gonna buy him a house, you have to give me a millionaire-esque gift
Yeah, you gotta
to compensate for Cosmo
yeah.
getting that house.
Because I always gotta be ahead.
You're right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Where's my income property?
And Cosmo gotta know who the main. I starting to sound like a gal now. Like Cosmo gotta know who the main thing is. Like
Yeah.
I will nastily approach Cosmo as a man. I'd be like, yo, first and foremost, like I know what you're doing and X, Y, Z, but that's mine. Be respectful. Like
Somebody as a man is crazy.
don't disrespect my home. Y'all do what y'all
Why?
do in the new house.
Why?
No, I'm just saying how it sounds.
it sounds nasty.
But why? What am I doing this for?
Oh, you mean why would you do that?
What
Why
is
would
it?
you
What
approach
is
him?
what is the end goal to that?
No,
Yeah, real talk.
no, because I want you to know who the main is.
But what's the end goal to that?
The end goal is play your position.
But guess what?
You decide.
She put him in that position, bro.
No, you decide.
I can't check him. I got to talk to her. She put him in that position. What you mean?
You think-
she's the no?
So let me
You
understand.
ain't respecting my home.
It's not
It's
my
not your-
home.
it's not your
It's
home.
not
You
home.
can
It's
be.
hers.
You can, no, I know, but it's our home now. You could be with her in the guest house. Do whatever you want to do.
Facts.
You can't. That's why I lie. You can't come in my home. Just don't disrespect me in my home.
Boss, it's not your house.
Don't talk to me crazy.
It's her house.
No,
That's
I know
number
that.
one. Number two, she appointed him this position.
Yeah.
Whatever position that is, she appointed him that position.
Yeah.
So you can't talk to him. You gotta talk to her.
If I know that,
And if she tell you,
It's
well,
still
this is
about
what
her.
it is, then what you can do?
she
Because
can't.
you ain't getting nowhere.
Oh no.
So now you look crazy. Because you imagine now you approach him as a man, you have the whole conversation, and she comes to you. Did you speak to Cosmo?
Yeah, I did. I felt like he was out of pocket a few times. I feel like the way he talks to me is unnecessary. And I feel like you're moving him into a position to where I thought me and you held true. I don't care what you do, but like, I thought we had something special.
You thought too much, bro.
So you spoke to Cosmo.
I approached him.
Why would you do that?
He was there. You were at the conference in Sweden. So I said, let me talk to him. He was already in the house, but I don't feel comfortable with him having a room next to my room.
But we specifically went over this when I cut his key.
When you cut the key, you did it without telling me, though. You didn't inform me you were cutting a key. I woke up, and to be clear, I woke up to him with his shirt off, eating fruits and stuff like that. I got my fruits as well. I didn't say anything to you then. But that was a once a week thing. Now you're making this. I'm seeing DJ boards. I'm seeing clothes. I'm seeing a gym setup. You never built me no gym, and you build it. I'm just saying. I want to be clear and to be transparent that I'm number one on this list.
You're feeling a little bit.
I'm feeling a little bit neglected. Yes.
Okay, Annie. Not
Yes.
a problem. Would you like for me to build your gym?
Yes, please.
Okay,
I'd appreciate that.
no problem.
But not. We can't share that gym though. You have to build him a separate gym from mine. I don't want to be near him.
That's fair.
No.
That's fair.
And I believe cause of
But next time you come speak to me, I would appreciate that more. I think that's more appropriate. To let me handle my business in my home.
I don't like your tone, but I agree. I'm not going anywhere. I love you, but just talk to me like I'm just appreciate.
Oh, I
it.
know you were going nowhere.
I ain't gonna lie. I was starting to get mad. For this hypothetical millionaire woman, I was starting to get a little bit pissed off because Cousin said, "Oh, you thought too much." I was like, "Who you talking to?" Because I ain't gonna lie, right? I may poison you. I'm gonna hold you.
First of all,
I'm gonna hold you.
confronting your person and saying, I'm not going to go anywhere, and I'm telling you, oh, I know.
Mo, that's why.
He missed that entire thing.
No,
Like,
I didn't. That's why I stopped. That's why I
No,
stopped
that's
the
why you
skit. I couldn't take it no more.
and keep in mind,
Beloved, I'm
I'm not
starting
even
to
there.
sweat. I'm getting mad.
I'm not even there for that entirety of the conversation. I'm not there. That has nothing to do
You
with
know
me.
how nasty it is that you laid up in our marital bed while she around me. But where you going? Jesus Christ. I
Time to live, laugh, love. Say, nah, if you ain't leaving, you can't say nothing. Get your coins and sit small.
You know what's funny about this? You know what's so funny about this, Cosmo? Notice how they talking to us. Notice how the women all say, "Chat, where you going?" Da, da, da. Talking dead spicy. How many times have you seen wealthy men on this island who would be kind of on manners? But Mo one talks slack, Deathstroke one talks, all even where you going? Please just sit your behind down. But when we, as rich men, do this to y'all, it's smoke.
Maybe I just offered to build you a gym.
I don't like how you talking to me. You talking to me crazy.
Okay.
See, you ain't gonna do that. You ain't that gonna take me energy. Well, I have a vision of you sitting down on some leopard skin couch with a cigar in your mouth, not even looking at me while I talking to you, and like watching me like, "He's still here? Yeah, I'll build a gym. You go, all right, bet." And that, oh God,
I know why you. I'm okay.
right, that type of energy. Like,
Yeah.
you complaining again?
Send me the list with the stuff you need.
No, let's make it nastier. All right, send it to Claire, my assistant, and she'll figure it out.
Well, I can
All right.
forward it to Claire. Because I don't know what we're doing at this point.
I like this. This person says, Drew, I with you. You can't eat peas and rice and steam pork chop with the macaroni every day as good as it is. Sometimes you're gonna need to take that little corned beef and rice. Facts. I understood that. say with that kind of money, I could heal the rainbow for what I can with his tears. Say, Cosmo and Drew arguing like Brandy and Mona. Say the girl is mine. Yo.
What am I arguing for at that point? Like, why am I arguing?
Because I approached you as a man. I came to you as a man.
And I'm still not arguing with you. You know why? Because you're now threatened by
You
a
about
position
to,
that
hold
I
on,
hold.
you about to go tattletale on me?
I'm not tattletaling on nobody.
Hold on, Cosmo. I know you ain't about to tattletale the Mo. If I approach you as a man, you go on the Mo and be like, so Andrew approached me today. That was weird. Gang, look at me, King.
I mean, he's trying to make sure that he keeps the nature of our friendship and
You
our
ain't-
relationship where it needs to be.
In that entire skit, I said not one word.
Not one.
And
said-
hold on. What did Mo say? Did you approach XYZ?
Because you told her. You told her.
I mean, that's snitching. Yeah,
What?
We was just having a conversation.
We men, you can't tell on me.
First of all, y'all are mine.
Stop talking to me like this.
y'all getting this out of order now because at the end of the day,
You're not gonna be dead for it. Cosmo all, I hate that this is getting real. Cosmo all like, yeah, I got her now. I got a position now. Yeah, wait till Chili walk in. Hi, do it. When Chili walk in, yeah, then you can change.
The difference between me and you is I ain't getting comfortable.
No?
For what?
Oh, yeah, I get
I already know my position is temporary. I'm
get
not
what he
getting
can
But when she
comfortable.
built you a house in the gym, you better get comfortable.
For what? Why am I getting comfortable? That's not mine. And unless that's my name, that ain't mine. You want me to get comfortable in somebody else?
Shut the desk. Roker says, Drew, you got demoted to that. If you ain't leaving, you can't say nothing. Yeah, well, you're at that bottom.
yeah.
Let me read these comments and we can get out of here. Because I sound like a Cosmo as an optional. Send you right back to Andrew. Stop playing with me. Shout out the person.
And she can bring me right
That's it.
on my own private channel.
He ain't here already. He ain't here. While you outside building that gym.
Yo!
Only me and the cockroach on the plane.
I don't like your Cosmo talking to me today, man. I swear to God, I don't like it, man. This person says, where's the comment? She says, so in short, what y'all saying is that cheating is much more accepted when you have enough money to cheat. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Sadly, it is.
1,000%. Yes.
Yeah.
When you have to have money to cheat. I think people misunderstand that.
Because you have to think twice about leaving comfort.
Right.
You know that
See
kind
what
of
I'm
way?
saying? So,
To an extent.
yeah, and I think people confuse them when I say that. I'm not saying you have to spend money to cheat. You don't. These guys are cheap. But you have to have X amount of money to cheat, and then that gal don't leave. Like, Beyonce could cheat right now, and Jay-Z could leave. They both on the same kind of echelon. Mm-hmm. But Dre and Michelle, who just get pregnant for that young man, if he cheated on her, she better understand. She better understand, son. You got to walk that off.
I mean,
You got to walk that off.
she already got the investment, so
She done dropping the baby. Yeah, that's true.
there we are.
There's shout out to Brazil. Throwing something on the grill is madness. Feeling like Stanford Drew. The person said that's hilarious, and this person says I'm built different. I can never be in that position. Shout out to you, bro. Say, been there, done that with the money thing. See, and there you go. Well, people find me one just music you were tuning into Unfiltered with Power by Ricardo Rum. Grab that house with your smash it today. When we come back, excuse me, we'll have our overrated versus underrated. Y'all don't go anywhere.
Orange Music, folks. 1035 The Beat. We are back. You are officially locked in to Unfiltered. And right about now, it is time for overrated versus underrated. We're going to pick a topic. You can let us know how you feel about it. Hit us up 323-7775. And, of course, you can let us know. You can also hit us up in the Facebook live page. You can hit us up in the Unfiltered group. Or, of course, you can message one of us individually. Today's overrated versus underrated is Caesar salad.
So the young king called Caesar salad.
Caesar salad.
You mean the actual Caesar salad with the mix in the front of you?
Yeah.
Or
Tell me your version. Go
salad
ahead.
with Caesar dressing?
Well, technically, lettuce with Caesar dressing is not Caesar salad, but like an authentic Caesar
The
salad.
authentic Caesar salad is
Yeah.
underrated.
Yeah.
The one with the Caesar dressing on it, I could boss.
He said you could change. Just put Caesar dressing on the lettuce. Caesar salad, like a real Caesar
Shout out to
salad.
Sean who says trash, which is wild. Funny you should ask this question because just recently, by recently, I mean probably like last 4 or 5 years, I've been in love with a good Caesar salad, man. And I'm not saying this because they are a sponsor. Wendy's has a very good Caesar salad. They have a very good Caesar salad. But no, I like the ones where they make it in front of you, where they do the full-on shebang.
Yeah. And the anchovies and the Parmesan.
Shout out to Olive Garden when they put the cheese on it. I don't tell them stop for like a whole drink song. I just be like, yo, keep going, son. But I love a Caesar salad. I love it. It's well made. For sure, for sure. What would you?
So D'Angelo says underrated. I like a good salad. Shout out to Leah who says I love a good Caesar salad. And Nally says underrated. And Leah says add shrimp. Yeah, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, though.
Grilled shrimp Caesar is. Whew.
I didn't know Caesar salad was so complicated. I thought it was just like because I'm stupid, so I thought like, oh, they put Caesar dressing on the salad, call it a day.
Right.
I didn't know all like the ingredients you have for that, so I did not know that.
Yeah, no, a really good Caesar salad is underrated, boy. Like I don't know what it is, something about the Parmesan, especially when you use a good Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
And that creaminess, and of course you
Parmesan
have to
cheese will look like a piece of paper.
You have the when they shave it, you have to like have it fully coated. Like every piece of lettuce has dressing on it. Like it's just delicious. I had a Caesar salad the other day, and I was shocked, like how good it was. I was just like, something this good is so simple, but like not, but like so simple, but like people really get it wrong though.
Yes.
Like people really get it wrong. Like
I think who was it? Gordon Ramsay said Caesar salad is like the rum and coke of food because he was like people think they're making rum and coke. He said, no, people. A lot of people don't know how to make a rum and coke.
Yeah.
Like
and not to mention the quality of rum makes a difference.
Right, there's a skill to it. Same with Caesar salad. He said, y'all just toss it and call it a day. And I'm like, I know. Who makes a good Caesar salad? In Nassau, obviously.
Boy, when's the last time we had a Caesar salad over here?
Who makes a good salad in Nassau? Exactly. I can't think of one place. And by the way, I'm asking y'all, not.
Oh, I think Manuelo's. Is that the name?
Yeah, Manuelo's.
I used to get them at, I think it used to be out here. What's it called? Salad Masters or whatever they were called.
I forget.
I used to like to get my things from there, but who else makes a really good salad? Personally, I love the grilled shrimp Caesar at Plantation. That's like one of my favorite go-tos. Like if I feel like real salady, like I'll get the grilled shrimp Caesar at Plantation.
Shout out to Miller Time. He says Brandon's Deli.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they did like salads, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, you ain't lying. Where's the Chives, Blake Road? Okay. Chives got some slept on food, bro. Y'all wildin'. This other person says Acropolis. Acropolis don't miss.
You know, I've never eaten them.
What? They don't miss, bro.
I keep saying I'm gonna go there one of these days, and I just never make it. I've been
their Greek salad is insane.
Lamb gyro too.
No, their Greek salad is insane, but they don't. Between them and GRK, they don't miss.
Shout out to Erica who says underrated as well.
What is a Cobb salad, Sean? I've heard it before. I never knew what it was.
Cobb salad have plenty of things going on in it, but it's also delicious. It usually has like the boiled egg and the the crumbles.
I love boiled egg and salad though.
Me too. I am gonna hold you, but it's usually it's a deconstructed salad, right? So you've probably seen them before. So usually it's like the lettuce and it'll have like turkey on it, and then the eggs, and then the cherry tomatoes and your blue cheese or whatever else, and it's all kind of.
Let me tell you something now. Not to cut you off, I'll cut you off. Cherry tomatoes making a strong comeback in my life.
Really?
Cherry tomatoes really been doing God's work lately.
I should say bacon actually.
Shout out to cherry tomatoes, man. Yeah. I mess with them heavy as of late.
I like cherry tomatoes in a cooking situation. I don't really care for them on my salad. I don't really like tomato raw, if I have to be honest.
I love raw tomato.
Only on a good sandwich or something like that.
Oh, raw tomato is life.
Bringing some like moisture to it, and I love a good firm tomato too on my sandwich. You can't give me no mushy tomato on a sandwich.
No, is that madness? No. I'll feel up a tomato. Like I have to make sure that's a firm tomato because I put them on my bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches for sure. But no cherry. When I was in Costa Rica, they put a couple cherry tomatoes in my omelet, bruh.
Yeah.
So it was.
I love them cooked.
Jesus. It was like the cheese and the bacon and all the rest of that, with the thick bacon with the cherry tomato. That changed my life, man.
Yeah.
Cherry tomatoes been doing God's work lately. Shout to cherry tomatoes.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it. Okay. But again, I don't like if I get a salad and there's just tomato just on the salad, I'm like, why? I wonder. Like I don't. There's so many other things you could have put on a salad for me that just make more sense.
Well, I mean, let's be very clear. I talk about all this fancy stuff. End of the day, that super value salad is undefeated.
Salad bar?
Because you can't even see the salad. You just see meat and cheese.
That's always be undefeated for when you go to the cash out too, because you'd be like, good Lord.
Yes, sir.
That's a $25 salad.
You don't know how mad I was. She was weighing it. I said, Pod, what you doing, miss? I said, no, this is a salad.
Oh, man.
This price should be static. You crazy? Go on.
So, for instance, absolutely underrated with romaine or Brussels sprouts, with shrimp or chicken or plain when it's done the right way.
Adding Brussels sprouts to that is madness. There's a European cucumbers. This person says Fusion has an awesome salad.
I love European cucumbers.
Egg, turkey, cheese, onion, ham, carrot. I mean, it's loaded. It's worth it for $13. $13 for that salad is insane.
Shouty Cat
That's a good price.
Says the authentic one is underrated. But mushy tomato is butters?
Better, probably.
Nobody can say mushy tomato is better. Why would you say it's better?
My grandma's gonna cook in tomatoes. Like if you have a soft tomato, you're gonna cook in tomatoes.
Oh yeah, at that point, that's all they're good for.
Right, you can't do that with them.
If you're going to cut that tomato and all the insides coming out and it's doing this thing, and then you put that on my food, are you mad?
Yeah, that's nasty work. Person said, did Caesar make, shout out to PG, he said, did Caesar make the salad? That's the only way it slaps. What do you want, PG? All right, one thing before everyone just music, you were tuned into Unfiltered. We are powered by Ricardo Rum. Grab that hot switch and smash it. Gonna be today. We come back. We have our Fix Your Face segment brought to you by Perfect Tone. Perfect Tone. Right now, Michael come from Popeye, so don't miss that. All right, y'all stay tuned.
To Unfiltered. And of course, right now it's time for our Fix Your Face segment brought to you by our good friends over there at Perfect Tone. Don't forget to check Perfect Tone out right down in Carmichael Plaza across from Popeyes for all of your skincare needs. All right. It's Mo and Drew in the midday.
Sorry. Marriage is a contract, correct?
Correct.
All right. I'm gonna make this right quick and get right to it. Should we be allowed to amend the contract? Let me walk that back. Should we be allowed to create a contract that's legally binding with stipulations for the person you're marrying and vice versa? For example, if I write a contract that says, I would never do this, but hear me out. If I write a contract that says she cannot gain X amount of pounds unless it's pregnancy or a medical problem, I require intimacy twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week, barring a medical issue. I require her to.
People who do have these types of contracts.
They do? I didn't know that. I thought they did that with the prenup.
They definitely have people who have these types of arrangements, and in fact, it usually is attached to the prenup because usually the consequence of that is failure to do these certain things will make your whatever null and void. Right?
I did not know that.
Yeah. I mean,
so why don't we do that more then?
Because that's what rich people think. That we don't.
No.
That's how I feel about it. I feel like
for the prenup. Yes, I don't need a prenup. I'm broke. Yeah. I'm talking about like when I a prenup for what? My PlayStation.
So let me ask you a question. What would be? Give me an example of what one of your contingencies might be.
For me personally, it would be I don't care about the weight thing. I'm not that guy. For me, it would be communicate. Because you can't qualify that. It would be intimacy for sure. And I don't know what number I would put on that, but it'd definitely be that. It would definitely be a cheating clause, obviously. I'd also probably put. I'm really trying to think.
And these are out clauses, right? So is this one of those things where like if you break one of these amendments,
right,
then you have justification to leave.
Right. Yeah. That's it. You ain't taking that from me. I'm taking that from you. God bless. Like we done.
I mean,
if your edges leave,
you kind of don't even need an amendment if you cheat on me. That's just finished.
Yeah. If you lack edges at a certain point in your life, I should be able to leave.
That could be a medical condition.
Nah, I'm good enough.
Alopecia.
Losing your edges and having alopecia is 2 different things.
Well, fair, but that's what I said. It could be a medical condition.
Losing your edges?
Yeah. You women who, as they get older, their hair thins. Alopecia. I'm telling you what it's called. It's literally a form of hair loss. Yeah. You women, as they get older, hormones change. Some of them start to lose hair in the middle. Some of them lose it around the sides.
What would you put for yours? By the way, let us know what y'all put for y'all on too, by the way. Like what clause y'all put. If y'all have to make up a marriage contract to say, I require these things or else I have permission, not permission, but I can legally get out of this marriage. Cheating is there regardless. It's there right now. I'm talking about what would y'all put to be like, I'm going to require this. If this is going to be forever, I need this in my contract.
Yeah, I need this thing.
Right.
I feel like date nights and trips.
Okay.
Yeah.
You putting trips now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be we go to Luther for the weekend. It don't have to be like we in Paris. Like it could be whatever.
You got Paris. You in money because you ain't even say Paris. You say Paris. Okay. Say less.
But yeah, I think date night. I think it would probably be more along those lines. The things, again, not things that if you don't do, doesn't necessarily say like the marriage is over, but things that you want to kind of encourage yourself to do to stay on like a good track.
Well, shout out to two people, Sharon and this young lady. She says, technically, vows are an oral contract if you really think about it. And Sharon kind of backed her up by saying marriage is overrated AF. And then he says, I think couples should write their own vows. So, wait, hold up. Whoa. Vows are an oral contract?
I mean, yeah, but then you also have to get like a marriage license, right? Which now has made this something that you have to register with
Ooh, buddy.
your city, state, country, whatever else.
If vows are oral contract, 50% of y'all been lying. Am I tripping?
I mean, but I think the idea is, you came before God and church and whoever else.
No,
and
I need to come
said
before.
your I-dos.
I need to come before the lawyer.
well, I mean, that's where it gets legal. That's the marriage. That's the marriage contract.
What if I don't do a priest? What if I bring a lawyer in the mix?
You mean like just get a JP?
Whatever, and then no lawyer. Okay. So when you say this oral vow to me, that's legally binding. Is that possible?
Yeah, I mean, hence a JP.
Oh, buddy, I don't know.
Because the JP is essentially given the same
legal authority.
Yeah.
My vow is about to be crazy then. Because at that point, I think we keep our vows PG because we don't want our parents to hear it.
Yeah.
But I be like, yo.
You can say whatever you want to say in your vows. I've seen some people get very creative and expressive in
Really?
their vows. Yeah. So.
But like saying what?
Like, instead of the whole traditional version of whatever, they've been like, and I care how old we get. Don't forget this mine's forever, and you know what I mean. More.
Yeah. Colorful.
Yeah.
I know. So, the person says, as a lawyer, no, it's not. I was just kidding. See, Queen, don't do that to me. Don't give me hope. You give me hope just like, and I was like, yo, I have a lawyer present. So then, so it's not legally binding. Okay. But I don't know. Cause what would you put in your marriage contract if you don't make a marriage contract? Like things she can and cannot do, and you have the option to leave.
I don't know. Like,
No?
I'm drawing a blank. I really don't know what I would.
It ain't nothing you would require to be like, if you don't do this or if you do this, I'm out.
Nah, I don't think it's anything that drastic or serious.
Why? I know all my boys who were married. All of them say the same thing. If I could do it over again, here's what I would require. These would be the clauses for what you can and cannot do. I don't know. We need to make marriage contracts like a thing now, I think.
Shout out to person who says they give. Hold on. You talking about wings? This person says.
I'm not mad at that.
This person says, yeah, people actually do those things and have those types of contracts and marriages, but also it's usually rich people who do this. LOL. At least he got a vow to not be embarrassing. That's funny.
Shout out to this person who says, I'm gonna need 1, date night once a month. 2, he overworks, so I need him to stop work at 7. 3, I just want a vacation for us, no kids, once a year. 4, family can only come over for special occasions and stay till 12. I'm not mad at that list. As a matter of fact, I'll do another one. 5, your family, your outside family can't come around without calling first. Not your mother, not your sisters or whatever. And not even them a little bit. Yeah, no one can come around unannounced. Yeah, not even them. I'm gonna hold you. Not even, and I'm saying that because my family don't do that. Like we just call and text voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You pop it up. That person says one idiot on TikTok told his wife as long as she keeps him satisfied and his belly full, he'd be happy / stay. That was very, very disrespectful in front of her family.
I think the majority of men would say that. I think we all have the same thing on our contracts, though. Intimacy and
food.
Intimacy,
I mean, at its core, yeah.
Intimacy, food, and aesthetic. I personally don't care about the aesthetic, but I definitely would put a clause in there. If you get morbidly obese, I should be able to dip. Also, if you get anorexic skinny, I should be allowed to dip. The pendulum swings both ways.
Right.
I'm sorry, but you
if
can't
you make any extreme adjustments. Okay, what about them getting cosmetic surgery?
I'm not a fan of it, if I'm being honest. But I know women who did get it because them babies jacked their body up, and so I'm not mad if you're getting something lifted or tucked. But when your insecurity hit Lil Kim levels, I'm out.
Yeah. So
You can't change it. You can't augment your whole body just because.
I was gonna say, so let's say she starts with something small, and you're trying to be supportive, and you're like, all right, okay, fine, and then you start to realize, like, did you get your lips done? Is that your?
Nope.
Are we?
I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not kissing silicone.
All right, fair.
Or the fat from your thigh. Like I'm not doing that. What we doing?
A little tummy tuck here, a little ad in the back, a little something in the front, and then maybe lip filler, maybe shave the nose down a little bit, maybe get some little cheek work.
I'm not for that. You're literally describing Little Kim. I started off by saying I don't want Little Kim.
But it's crazy how like just a little bit just starts going.
It's a
downhill
slippery
quickly.
slope.
Yeah,
And to be fair, me and you know that. I'm sure there was a time me and you both said, okay, this is the last tattoo. And then you end up, and now look at us.
Shout out Ellie. Shout out Ellie says, what about medical reasons? Are we keeping sickness and health? Because for richer or poorer is quite wild.
I mean, again, medical reasons. I'm not mad. I'll never tell a woman, oh well, you're beautiful, and her wipe down, honey. You see what I'm saying? Like, all right, God bless. Go do your thing. Sort yourself out. I'm not mad at surgery once it's medical. Or you're trying to, I don't know. Shazper says that list is very Pacific.
Pacific.
Just short to say that. Shout out to Deathstroke who says, give me a second. Deathstroke says, okay, yeah, you read that already.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. This person says if they can't have babies or make babies, that should be one. That is interesting. But did you know that going into the situation? And maybe that's the better question is that one of those things that you should probably be checking as a couple before you make that leap?
I'm 42. I somewhere between if it happens, it happens, and if it don't, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like that's where I'm literally at with it right now.
But of course, I mean, I think for like the younger version of you, who had our dreams, were still possible.
I keep asking this question. Y'all remember when y'all thought we was the future? Because we're not.
I don't know. Let's ask the public. What do y'all think about that? Do you think that if you are aware of, or do you think that you should be aware of, the ability for your partner and you to be able to have children going into the marriage, and does that change things? Because you could have been with somebody for 5-6 years, love them, and then come to realize one of you is unable to, assist in the childbirth.
That wouldn't.
Child-making
process.
That
That wouldn't bother me. I'd be like, and I know I'm singular in that argument, but I'd be like, okay, yay, disposable income and traveling. Like,
I mean, it wouldn't bother me.
Because I get cussed out a lot about this from like people with kids. I'll post on Instagram and be like, yeah, if I don't have kids, then I get to live life and travel. He goes, no, children are the best fulfillment, a reason to live, a reason to go forward in life. Or, and hear me out.
Ms. Thurston says, I think some people test for fertility before marriage too. I know some do, but I think generally people just kind of assume that it can happen. Like you have a lot of people, you know what I mean? Like I think the average couple, when they find out they can't, it's just because now they're in the process of trying to make it happen. Yeah. You would probably spend the last 6 years of your relationship trying to not let it happen. So now when you actually try to let it happen, that's usually when you realize, like, hey, all that time, it wasn't as easy as we thought,
Sean said I should have 8 kids by now. See, Sean is the problem.
Sean, how many kids do you have?
That's a good question.
How many kids you have?
Because Sean been trying to put 8 to 10 children on me now for the past couple of months. I'm like, bro, have you seen the prices of Infamil? And the fact that I'm saying Infamil could show you, I don't even know these children eating no more.
Yeah.
They could be on some next level.
Somebody was talking in the group the other day. They were saying how their child has like some kind of allergy. And so like the milk that they need is like so Pacific, and you can only get it in certain places. And like one thing like this must be last maybe a week, and it costs like $80. I was like,
if you don't drink this Bordens and evolve through whatever the hell you're going through, evolve through that.
You better suck this guy juice down. Stop playing.
I have gout, I have eczema, all of that, and we still here. We fighting through. Don't do that. This person says, person, that's an excellent list. Why don't we do this all the time? That's what I'm asking. Why are we restricted to these old ways? We need to tailor marriages that fit your partner. I agree.
I totally agree.
Because that's the thing. If I have that, if my wife gives me the stipulation, and I know what I have to do, and again, I don't expect this to be like so strict. The way I'm like, okay, you ask for intimacy 3 times a week. Here we go again.
Yeah.
No, I think there'll be wiggle room.
Yeah.
But I think if it gets to an insane level, to where it's been like 6 months and nothing went down,
Yeah.
like physically. At that point, I should be able to be like, yo, in the contract, I asked you for this minimal thing. You have not fulfilled that, so I'm out.
Yeah.
By the way, by the way, getting your contract out your top drawer or from
Bro.
my old lady and then pointing to where she failing is hilarious.
That's wild.
But possibly necessary. Go on.
Shout out DJ Chili who says the beat needs a baby.
Nah, okay. Well,
Go for it.
Cosmo, Mel.
Go for it.
I know I say Mel. That's the worst person. Cosmo, Mo, get to it.
Me.
Because it ain't going to be Andrew, son.
Shout out to this person who says that should be a conversation before marriage even comes up. I think that's the having
Fertility.
kids thing. Shout out to Live Laugh Love who says again having kids is ghetto. Shout out to my girl Lay says yeah kids overrated anyhow boy.
Wait, our generation, I love I love us, but because our generation don't care about nothing.
Legacy leave behind.
Legacy. I ain't got no pension, but legacy.
That's the next thing.
Bruh,
Just let NIB increase.
y'all know y'all got,
I pay an extra now just so I can have something to survive with.
y'all pushing churn on me, right? I don't pay most of my, that's not, let me reword that. I don't pay the full amount of my bills.
Right.
I'm looking forward to the day that I get. Yo, I mean, have a child, have a wife and or baby mother, feed this ninja. My boy just had a daughter. He said, we've been to the hospital at least 15 times in 2 months.
Yeah.
Not because they were scared, because there's little things here and there. That's money.
Yeah.
I get to these preschool. Preschool used to be your Grammy house. Now preschool is $1,200-$1,300 a month. Stop playing with me, man.
Yeah, I know. I think do we have to make them smart too? Like
Right.
I know. Like, do they need the education part?
Now, had I see, shout out to Sean, YouTube University. I
Yeah.
just saying,
Yeah.
maybe them little sharks or the little rugrats.
Listen to me.
Do the ABCs. I know. But honestly,
To be fair, there are a lot of people now who, I know who doing it because that's great and y'all can afford to just be
Right.
home teaching your child, but,
the fact that I make more than my mother made at PMH for 40 years, I make more than her now. The fact that my mother was able to put, my mother and father, pardon me, I have to stop doing that. The fact that my father, a taxi driver, my mother, a nurse, could put 4 children through Kingsway and college out of pocket to show you the signs of the times.
yeah.
She could not do that now.
Yeah, we can't
She could not have done it.
we can't even make choices about where we can live based on rent.
Mo, me and Danielle wouldn't be alive. Because
Yeah.
due to inflation, everything is probably double.
Oh, yeah, maybe
So
more.
she probably only could keep 2 children now.
Yeah.
I don't get to live.
They didn't care back then either. They were just gonna make it happen.
Right.
Shout out this person actually who says by law, no intimacy for 14 days is actually ground for divorce under the Cruelty Act.
Hold on, brother.
Yeah, I
Brother,
didn't know that.
hold on.
Can somebody confirm? I mean, I think he knows this is true.
With the lawyer lady with the braids, will you confirm if that's true? About read it again for the people. I need
Says
to
by law, no intimacy for 14 days is ground for divorce under the Cruelty Act.
Really? Look where God has brought us. A mighty, mighty, mighty long way. God is the greatest.
Shout out this person says all I would ask in a marriage vow is that we both remain the same people at heart and find time to do the things that brought us to marriage in the first place. Of course, people change over time, but let's continue to be who we are for each other. Facts. Shout out this person says, bro, if mom had to do this now, none of y'all would be here.
No, we would not.
Say if we was back in the days when Holmes was 9, strawberries in a car was an apple and a half. Let some children run it all over. Now?
Oh, my old lady say things like pence.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My old lady say shillings.
She was here before the money changed.
What we talking about?
Yeah.
She was here before the dollar. Stop it. Stop.
And things you could actually use those shillings
Bruh.
to survive. Not now.
These sure need laptop, iPad. Someone was explaining to me that King's College situation. I didn't know King's College was like better than Life for Key. I was like, pardon me?
Yeah, no, King's College is crazy.
But they wildin'? No, I'm good.
There's an interesting story about that, actually, I'll tell you.
The person says, I am not hard up for kids. If it happens, it happens. Until then, I'll be outside actually traveling the world and enjoying the things I like to do. You have people whose goal in life is to be a parent. Respect to them. Just saying me. Salute to you. Not my. And I love hearing. I love hearing women say that now because
Yeah.
women weren't allowed to say that for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The child's person. I go through this quick. If she can't have children, then she'll have to accept getting a surrogate. If she can't have children, only wants to have one, I don't mind adopting and getting a surrogate for the others. I would want to have. Shout out to you. You sound very rich. For instance, I have 4 kids. I have 4 kids.
He inherits this now.
He ain't here. I have 4 kids too many, and I tie it off. Anyone I date that is serious, I let him know from Jump Street that I can't have any. One of the questions I ask normally is, do you want kids or more? Because ain't no one coming from me. If I do end up, I pray not, I'm taking my wombs out. Taking their wombs out is insane. So, for instance, I have kids, my wife have kids, but we don't have any together. She's tied off, but it don't bother me. Or we just enjoy our blended family and our grandkids on both sides. Salute to you. Person the or teach them to farm. I mean,
Shout out.
the robots are coming.
I know, right? Shout out this person. I feel like if you ain't started by now. This person says to our topic, separate everything. Homes, rooms in each house, bank accounts, share the kids. But also F marriage.
I'm actually not mad at that. I'll be honest, but that's me. Person says, I'll stick to my one. Some people can't handle it. Gentleman says, preach. And the person says, we don't have a cruelty act, but cruelty is a ground for divorce, and intimacy for a period can be deemed cruelty.
Okay.
Shout out to lawyer lady. Thank you so much for that.
There you go.
Gentlemen, our time has come. Divorce these gals. So let me read that again for those who didn't know. We don't have a cruelty act, but cruelty is a ground for divorce, and no intimacy for a period can be deemed cruelty.
Yeah.
So if your wife or
I
husband
think there's
hasn't,
only 5 things you can divorce for over here, right?
if your wife or husband hasn't been intimate with you for X amount of time, feel free to call this lawyer lady. And she will happily
But I mean,
separate you.
it's really only matters if you want to leave. Like you can't. Well, I don't know.
It ain't no.
Can you take your wife to court for that and be like, hey, force her to love me? Like, can you sue then, since it's a contract, right?
Yeah.
And technically now, if we're saying that that's getting into cruelty, which is also grounds for divorce, which would be null and void of contract, could you take your spouse to court for lack of intimacy and in some way enforce them to keep up with their contract?
I got police on my phone. If the judge says you must, well, no, sorry, I don't want to do that. There's a fine line between a court ruling and marital rape, which is a real thing. I'm not here to have this argument, Joe. So yeah, that's a slippery slope. That's a slippery slope.
Just curious.
But again, I need that lawyer number.
Somebody else just says, "What's the lawyer lady's number?"
We're not doing that. Leave this young lady alone. She ain't bothering y'all. And she says that the court has no jurisdiction over women's parts. Sorry.
There you go.
So yeah, but no, we're not giving out this lady's number.
No, but I meant the other way too. Because hey, let's not act that only women would be withholding. Men could be withholding as well.
Listen. I know situations where the men are withholding.
Yeah.
And the women are like begging, and they went and did the godly thing and got a sweetheart. While you provided one just music, you were tuning in to Unfiltered. That was your good for, Mo. Both sides. I celebrate.
Yeah, good for her.
If that gentleman ain't want to do nothing, then he go get you a sweetheart, beloved. Stay for the kids, and then after when the kids get out, then dip.
Figure it out later.
Figure it out later. That's all.
All right. Yeah. In the meantime, let's split these bills though, because we did decide to do this together.
100%.
Yeah.
No, 100%. No. I love you.
Yeah.
But you clearly got some physical things going on, and maybe you're not my run no more after X amount of years of marriage.
Yeah.
So go do your thing. God bless.
Just keep it cute.
I know a family right now that did that, where like the husband and wife like, you like me? No. You like me? No. Okay, let's date other people but raise each children. Okay. Not mad at it.
Everybody wins.
So 103.5 people just music. That was your Fix Your Face segment. Brought to you by Perfect Tone. Go dial 603 Skin to book your consultation. Just go right there across from Popeyes on Carmichael and check them out. All right, don't forget, shout out Ado's family. Grab yourself a meal from Marcos, Popeyes, and or Wendy's. And of course, we are powered by Ricardo Rum. Grab that hard switcher on a smash and come today. Cause it's going to burn down the way you'll know how we do. This has been Drew.
Just Mo.